Hello everybody, FunShedX here. Welcome back to Forever Stranded. Lost Souls, we're stuck here in the Nether. Not really, we can go anywhere we want, except for the end. That's where we're trying to get to. In between episodes, I expanded our smeltery a little bit. Looks a little different, doesn't it? I love all the cool little contraptions that you can add to it now. This is still our smeltery. I add a little bit of glass. And it's all pretty much the same, other than I can now have an input chest that goes into there. A few different items. But now, everything, instead of coming out here automatically, gets sent over to the Tinker's tank. This is a tank that you can store a lot of molten metals in, and they will not alloy. So that's why I have a lever here. If I do want to make alloys, I can turn that off, and then I can pour out the alloys into here or here. But if I don't, I can just send them in here. They automatically get poured into our smart output and come out here. So let's see if this works. Just throw everything in here. I don't know what kind of servo I put there. Is that a hardened servo? No, it's just a regular servo, so it's pretty slow. It's probably better. Well, that's alright. Let's give it a fuel. Where did I put the fuel? Oh, I got it here. I think I blacklisted it on that servo, so it can't go in. So, what is that? Oh, it's the... That looked pretty weird. Okay, give it fuel, and we'll see it burn super fast. Faster than this thing can even put stuff in? Why is it not putting stuff in? Well, there it goes. I guess it used all its fuel. Oh, well, I'm not really, trying to get things done super fast. Just automated. So that's all coming over here, and almost instantly it's put out here. 45 iron ingots already, and climbing. Here comes the lead as soon as this iron gets done. So it's actually, I need more upgrades in here to make this faster or something. I don't know. This is a regular servo. This one is hardened because I want to pull the stuff out of here as quickly as possible, so there's very little chance that it'll actually alloy in here. You might see it. Silver and iron don't alloy anyway, but yeah. So it sucks out pretty quick. There is a small chance that I could get alloys, and I would have to, they'd get backed up in here, and I'd have to fix it. But oh well, that's my my processing system there, upgraded a little bit. Now let's talk about upstairs doing astral sorcery. I found a much better source of starlight. It wasn't too far away. Can we see it? So there's some good starlight and some awesome starlight. It's not really awesome because there's not the white particles, but it's much bluer than the stuff we found before. But the thing is, it's a little bit further away than I'd like to have to run back and forth up there. So I'm going to make a little way to travel. I moved my waystone over here, and I could probably put a waystone there. But there's another cool block that I think we should try. And let's call this Ender Elevator. I guess I'm actually making 4 of them because I didn't realize I was going to make 2. Alright, so I've played around a little bit with these Ender Elevators, and they're not going to work for exactly what I wanted. Number one, they only go 64 blocks horizontally, and the place I want to go is about 150, so that's not going to work. And also, they won't go like only horizontal. I'll give you an example here. If I put one here and try and jump or shift, nothing happens, right? I click nothing. But if I put one like there and jump, it'll transfer. So they still have to act like an elevator to take you different places, but they're not going to work for what I wanted. So I'll figure out another use for them maybe. In the meantime, we'll probably just use a waystone to travel to our setup. But let's go ahead and go up. It's daytime, but I want to actually show you that we're getting quite a bit of fluid. We have 85 buckets of this already, and this one is still like producing, even though it's gone through maybe like 2 days worth. But let's fly on over here. It's not too far. It's just 1.5 ender throws here. I built a torch so we wouldn't get any spawns on top of it, and we'll probably put some cool lights around. But if we get this guy out and hold him, you can see maybe. Oh, it's because it's daytime, it's not going to show. Ah, bummer. But there's actually quite a bit of starlight here. It's a bunch of blue clouds. Let me get rid of a few of these waypoints. So, good starlight, we just completely remove. Awesome starlight, we'll just turn off. We can turn that off as well. Okay. Although remembering where to go, it's that direction. If we look at even in the daytime, the middle of the day, we've got a good amount. So, pretty excited about that. We can actually make even more, so maybe we'll try that while we're waiting for it to be night. We're gonna need, let's see if I have it. No, I don't have it. Let's go back down and get the materials we need. I'm just waiting for that one to break so I can move this whole system, but all right, Astral Sorcery Book. Tell us what we need to know. We are going to need to craft up some things in exploration, and these are these spectral relays. They're not too hard. They just need gold nuggets, some kind of marble, any kind of marble, some planks, and then there's lenses, which is just glass panes and aquamarines. So let's get 4 of those. Sure. Glass panes. Do I have enough? That should be plenty. We need some gold nuggets, some planks. That's probably way too many. I should make it all. I can throw it in here and then take one back out. And then some marble. I'm actually pretty low on marble. I should probably go take down another temple or something. But let's grab some of that. We're going to need some sooty marble. I think just 4 of it for what I would like to do. Yeah, so we need to make actually these relays, but then we need to put the glass lenses in them. So I guess we're going to need 8 glass lenses. So that's 32 panes and 8 aquamarines. How many aquamarines do we grab? We need to refresh those as well. Okay. And I don't think we can craft those in here. I think we have to go upstairs, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, we just duped something. Oh, it looked like it duped for a second. And if we look through this, there's this thing we can do here where we need a chiseled, let's see, 4 chiseled and 4 arches and a sooty. And we can actually increase the starlight into our altar. So 4 chiseled. Let's take, I'm going to make 4 of these. So that's 16, 16 arches, and the 4 sooty would be plenty for that. Okay. Next that we'll need to do is get a linking tool. So let's go back here. And the linking tool, where's that at? Is that in the next next area? Oh yeah, the linking tool we are not going to do. These just affect the closest altar, so I think we're good. Let's head on up and see if we can get this crafted. It is sunset, so that means we should be getting plenty of starlight. Alright. Yeah, look, tons. It's not quite nighttime, so we can't do this. Let's take this recipe out of here and get our 8 glass panes. All right, made 8 at once. That's cool. All right, and then 4 of them we're going to turn into the relays. So nuggets. Bars is almost maxed out. Awesome. All right, and then we're going to make the structure just right over here, or kind of around it. So we need, let's look at the book. Was it chiseled on the corners? Yeah, the chiseled goes on the corners. I'm going to leave a little bit of room so we can expand that guy. But 1, 2, 3, 4. And then some sooty. And we'll get those guys. We'll place them right on top. Okay, lights up a little bit, and if we put a glass lens in here, it's going to slowly start sending starlight into our crafting altar, boosting its level even further. So even in the daytime now, it's going to have a pretty good amount. So let's do that 3 more times. Okay, guys, all 4 of them are in place, so we have tons of starlight now. If they get too close, they kind of block each other. I think it's working. I don't see them coming all the way over here, but maybe Maybe they're canceling each other out. I don't know. But we got enough. What did that timer say? Are we almost dead? I don't think so. But let's go ahead and upgrade this altar. Which, again, will render it completely useless. So we need to make sure you have enough sooty before you do this. And what are we missing? Oh, these guys. There we go. And one of the coolest animations in the game. There she goes. This one's going to take a little bit longer because it's so cool. But we're going to upgrade to the 3rd level tier and unlock a new section. Right over here. And that should allow us to then get the attunement? Not attunement. Dang it. It's imbuement. Why can't I remember this word? Resonating gem comes from infused. It's going to allow us to get the infusion altar. How I think I'm going to lay this out is I'll keep the 4 of these bonus producing... What are these called? I should probably know what they're called so I can refer to them. No, wrong one. Knowledge. Exploration. Oh, and yeah. These are called a small setup. It doesn't even say what it's called. We'll say relay cubes. I don't know. This is now upgraded, and it has no starlight because we have the raw multi-block underneath it. So let's look at what the multi-block is. It's going to be under attunement. Right here. So now we're going to need 49 sooty marble and then a bunch of other marble. What I don't like carrying all this marble in my inventory and then not having what I need. So let's go craft an item that will allow us to have a much more, carry much more material, just building material, than my golden bag of holding does. You are still producing. You are the most incredible crystal I have ever seen. It's done at least 80 buckets on its own. I think it's bugged or something, but unless I put like a perfect crystal in there and didn't realize it, but I aimed to put crappy crystals in there. So what I'd like to build now is called a dank, the dank knoll, not the creative one. We've got mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now you can see you can either craft them originally or upgrade through the tiers all the way through tier 6. And look at the creative one. Once you get creative, you can craft any. You can place anything. You've got an infinite number of building materials. But you see we're going to need a bunch of these. So that's a ton of coal. Okay, that's not good. Redstone glass, redstone. Lapis is coal as well. I am actually pretty low on coal. And I need a ton of it. Okay, so maybe we won't craft that this episode, and I'll have to like plan. Because let's see, if we look at actual in here, I've got 88 coal is all. I've just been using it. Coal coke and all that other stuff. So that's a bummer. I'll have to go get more. So instead, let's just get all of our marble, sooty, more marble, and let's head back up there. And I can grab these two, use them. Okay. Back on up, we're going to need our builder's wand. That will help us out quite a bit if I can find it. There it is. Maybe I should keep the waypoint on so I can easily know where to go. Well, I'm going to have a teleporter pretty soon. So what I could do with these is put them up on top of this pillar, but actually I'm just about to disassemble the whole thing. So, say goodbye to everything. I don't know, there might be a way to like do this faster or more efficiently where some of the stuff is in the same spot, so you can just leave it there, but might as well be easier just to build it and start over. So we've got our sooty. Now get our book out, we're going to need that for sure. And what is this? If it's 49 sooty, that's a 7 by 7. So 1, 2, 3. Let's actually do this so I can builder's wand it. Okay, that's centered nicely. Cool. Then we've got what? 12 just normal marble, and that's going to go right around it. Okay, so we can do that. Gonna need a chisel. Your marble. 9 more. Oh, I guess I'm making a whole stack. Whatever. We can chisel it back. This is the right marble. Yes, it is. Okay. Just around it like so. And then we need bricks kind of all the way around that. How many bricks are we going to end up using? 40? I just turned them all into regular marble. So chisel them back. Oops, got stuck on a block there. Alright, there's all our marble blocks. And that should be the base. Now we need to put runed, and then let's just look at it. Yeah, 4 runed, then 8 pillars, then 4 chiseled. So it's going to get a little bit taller. And then where's my chiseled? Okay, and then we'll creep those there. So runed, pillar, chiseled, powder. That'll light it up. That's not required, but I like the way the light looks. I'll have to make some more because I only have 2, right? Danger, only 8 minutes. Alright, we are in the middle of the day, so we'll see how much starlight we actually have. Now, it looks like it's a lot less, but technically this bar is like twice as long as the previous one, at least, or something. So we can see that even during the day, we're almost up to where we were in the night last time. Awesome. Sweet. Okay, let's look at quest lines here. We might as well. This is in magical? Yes. Alright, so it still needs us to make the linking tool. We need to make the celestial altar. I just did. Oh, it wants us to pick it up and put it back down. That's fine. Okay. Quest complete. And then now we've got the infuser. So let's look at the recipe for that. And that's exactly the next thing I wanted to make anyway, so happy about that. Back to constellations, knowledge in here. Got quite a few things we can make. The crystal prism is one I really want to make quickly. And we do have to get the infuser done first. So that one is going to take another star metal ingot. Some engraved marble, gold, and all that kind of stuff. So back down to the crafting altar because we don't have enough, or crafting area. Let's see if this thing finally cracked, or if it's still it is still producing strong. What are you up to now? 95 buckets. It's not producing as fast because it's daytime now, but alright, so we're gonna need, I think we might be out of our star metal. No, we have a lot. Okay. So we just need to cook up one of these, I think. Glad I made this tool not pulverizer. Induction smelter. Oh, we've got some slag. Don't need it. Don't care about it. Have our little morning donuts. And let's get everything we need. I know we needed 2 gold. 2 aquamarines and a bucket. Okay, do we need a crystal as well? No, we do not need a crystal. Okay. Let's go craft her up. That was pretty easy. Oh, this Ender Pearl is the best thing I ever created. or crafted. Okay, recipe. Gold, gold, marine. Bucket of starlight. Everything else. Oh, we got star metal on top. Okay, so 2 engraved. Bunch of pillars. Oh, perfect number of engraved. Pillars we're good on as well. Nice. What goes in the middle? Runed and chiseled. Wow, we had everything we needed. Oh, and we're a little short. We need a full thing. So that's probably going to require nighttime to get that. Let's kind of look through here, see if there's anything else we want to go for. The illumination wand we'll want to make, because that'll let us put those powders down infinitely. Tree beacon, not going to need it this pack. I will need a ritual anchor, but not for a while. We won't be doing enchanting for a while. Collector crystals. Yeah, and then the new altar. Yeah, we're going to need a crystal. Okay, so let's learn how to do these. We can take any attuned rock crystal and give it stardust, rising gems, and illumination powder to turn it to collector crystal, which is similar to the one we found in the cave, right? That's kind of like a collector crystal. But we want to make these really good, and so we need to be able to upgrade these rock crystals to be better, if that makes any sense. So let's go get a few of them. I regret just not making a waypoint right away. Oops. Now I'm going to need a few buckets of starlight here. Is this my only bucket? If you would just die, I would just move you, but I'm like, I really like how much you've made, but oh well. We've got 95 buckets, guys. I think we're good. And we're going to go down and get some crystals, is what I said, right? And let's get some of our nicer purity crystals. Maybe in the 70s, I think we had some. 66 isn't bad. Okay, we got a 65 and a 68. Okay. Now what we're going to end up doing is throwing these in pools of starlight, and they will grow. They'll get better. I want to make these as well. The stardust looks way better. Blah, 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 blah. I can't remember how to do this. What do we throw in it with it? Maybe the stardust. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's get some stardust if I still have some more. 2 stardust. Okay. And we'll head on up and back over here. This is going to be hard to find. Oh well. Just remember, go to the southwest, kind of. Southeast. And what we'll do is maybe like right over here. Go ahead and this is not a structure. I'm just kind of building it to hold some liquid starlight, because I did find out that you can place this in the nether. Sweet. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take off our magnet ring first and throw a crystal and a stardust in there and just let them sit. Oh, of course this came back out. Okay, so you can see all those particles coming off. That means it's working. And those are going to fuse together and make little blue crystals that are going to take a while to grow, and that's kind of why I wanted to get them started here. Cool. And then while I'm over here, let's do light wells. I'm going to make it symmetrical. It has to be symmetrical. Yeah, we can do this. Bam, 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 bam. Oops. Click that one. Okay, so these have now turned into crystals, and they will glow or grow. Man, English sunshine. It's going to take a while. This is starting to come up, is it? Maybe? And once these are at their full height, which is actually kind of difficult, you can only tell if you look kind of sideways if the blue crystals are reached the top. You can break them, and we're going to end up with the blue crystal. And these are much better. You can get them at a higher, you can build them up to a higher purity and higher size and higher cutting, all of this stuff. So it's much better to make those. Awesome. Well, I guess now we just wait till nighttime. But I'm not going to wait up here because I'll die. So I'm going to take a break. I will go ahead and craft up our waystone so we can get here earlier, and we'll be back for the nighttime to finish this up. Okay, guys, got the waystone, putting it down just in time for sunset. So let's just call this Astral Altar. I don't know. Altar? Oh, yeah. Altar. There we go. I'm going to discover it. And now we can teleport back. So are we high enough now? Oh, we are. Look at that starlight. Wow, we're at the top. That is great news. We should be able to do whatever we want. And we can increase this even better once we have the collector crystals. So I think we'll be fine. Now this is going to craft up the infuser, and like just about every other block, it's going to need a multi-block structure underneath it. And that looks like this. This is crazy. And unfortunately, I can't dig in the bedrock, so putting this row is going to require this thing to sit up a little higher than the rest of it, which is kind of a bummer. That's okay. But there's that. Do we need anything that we don't have? We need 12 liquid. We've got that. One lapis block, and then a lot of our marble, maybe more than we have. So that's 1656, 80, 88. Do we have 88 total marble? We do, actually. So let's just go get a block of lapis. We'll just chisel everything, and then in between episodes I'll go collect more. Oh, that's so nice to be able to do that. Okay. Block of lapis. Okay, so we need 12 marble, 4 chiseled. So there's our 12 normal marble, 4 chiseled. This is so hard. 40 arch, 12 runed. There's 12 arch, so I need another 28. Perfect. There's the runed. 8 pillars. Sweet. I think we got enough. Oh, we have exactly enough pillars. Alright, so let's go build this thing here. All of that stuff. Nice. Happy, happy, happy joy. We've got the buckets. We're going to need some of these. We only have 1 left. Bummer. Okay, that's fine. We get the 1 that we need. Oh, what am I doing? I've got a waystone now, Funshine. And we can move these up. Right to there. Okay. Perfect. Alright, let's build this one. I'm going to build it over here on this side. So the middle of it, I guess, will be like right there. Oh, that's extra. Okay. I'm going to have to use consult the book. Okay, so that's going to need 9. You can never tell what these blocks are. You kind of have to just go by. Well, here's 4 of those. That's the chiseled marble, 40 arches. Maybe the arches go there? There's something. There's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of something. Runed? Yeah, I can't see the runed. That must be runed. Okay, we'll just assume that is. I'm going to use Sooty to allow us to build out from this. Wow, that was just incredibly horrible placement. Still got one left in there. Okay, so that's our runed marble. We still got 4 left. Okay, that seems right. Oh, it was 8 plus 4 is 12. Yeah, that's the right thing. So then we need the arches. 5 of them. Oops. Failing. Okay. Now I need a way to get up on top of this thing. Oops, that's not a good jump. Alright, back to more runed. And that's going to form where we put our 12 buckets. Put our lapis there, our infuser there. And now we need to build this structure that comes up from it. Which is not easy because it's got all these holes, but looks like 2 pillars and then a chiseled is the start of it. And these can be anything. So we're just going to put sooty there for now to build onto something. Yeah, I know. Okay, and then the chiseled. And now the arches. And so those form a little thing like that. So I could go maybe like that. Where are your arches? There you are. Can I... It's not the easiest thing to get up onto. So, arch something. Glass, you know, air. 1, 2, 3. Just gotta have all these like placeholder blocks. We're almost there, guys. And of course, now I have. I used them. Okay, let's get rid of the stuff that doesn't belong. Could probably put my ring back on. That would help. All right, does that look correct? Yep, just missing the stuff that goes over here. There we go. Get the buckets in there and we're good to go in our infusing. So probably just bring the bucket over here for the quantum tank. And actually this thing should probably be closer to the quantum tank, so maybe I'll move those over here. Alright, where's our bucket? Bucket, go. I'm glad that you can put this in the nether, or I would not be able to build my astral sorcery stuff in the nether. So, thank you for not blacklisting this liquid. This actually makes sense thematically because it's like super cold. So I guess it could make sense that it could stay in the nether. Alright, so now we throw this in here and see if we built this thing right. Yes. Alright, now there's a good chance it's going to eat a bucket of starlight to do this. But we can remedy that later. And did it use anything? No, looks like we got lucky. It didn't use one. But guys, that is the last thing we need for the end portal. So back home. And you can see we now have everything on that list. So let me put my inventory away. We'll grab this. Hopefully we have more molten dawnstone downstairs. And we can build that portal and see if we can get over to the dragon. Alright guys, hold on one second. We need 4 of these. Why did I think we only needed One, but I went to the overworld, got like another, like almost a stack practically, so we should be okay. Let's get our bucket out just in case this eats some stuff. It's easy to tell if it ate something because you can't click on the next one, so. That's number 3. Come on. And it's not working, so it must have... Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Oh, that one over there. You have one, you have one. It's the side that's missing. It's hard to tell sometimes which one is actually missing the stuff. Cool deal. Okay, so we've got, I believe the 4th one is back at home. I built another waypoint that we can stick in the end, kind of as an emergency because technically the dragon could just destroy it. So we'll put that down if we need it. But now we should get credit for the quest. Hooray! No, we don't. Detect. What's missing? End portal, end pedestal, 4 gems. Cave illuminator. Earth, fire, water, air. Earth, fire, water, air, illuminator, gems, pedestal. What? Huh. Really strange. We might have to manually complete this quest. Well, let's go put everything down in the ship. Next to our other one here. Yep, so that one's right there. Did I put it right up against the wall? Yes, I did. Okay, you in the middle. Portal only works in the overworld. Okay, well that kind of screwed us there as far as our plan. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. We don't need any of these things in here, and might as well use the buckets, right? Oh, and I never grabbed my Dawnstone, so I'm gonna have to grab that too. How much did I create? We ended up with 4.8 buckets. That doesn't seem like enough. Alright, if that's not enough, stack of each. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Someday I'll just move it, but... There she goes. She's burning. She's a melting. She's making Dawnstone. Nice. Alright, maybe we'll take like 8 buckets of it. I mean, we already got 1 bucket, so maybe once this thing hits 7... Dragon's getting more difficult by the second. Not really, but you know what I mean. I did make a couple of these crates. That makes this look a lot better. Yeah. How's everything looking over here? 182 buckets of creosote. There's some charcoal. Coal coke's good. Cool. Why don't people like Embers? It's such a cool mod. It's just because it's not overpowered. Alright, I think that's close enough. Alright, so it wants us to go to the overworld to do this, huh? Now I'm going to need anything to fight the dragon. Maybe a few potions here. Healing. Regen. Absorb. Sure. I mean, I can't really fall because I got boots. I've got Ender Pearl to get around. The only thing that really hurt me is if like an Enderman looks at me. Or if I look at him. So, we'll just have to be super careful with that. We're going to be chucking so many of these shurikens around. But hopefully they'll teleport and not get mad. Alright, to the overworld we go. Is it daytime? Nope, it's nighttime. Perfect. Hopefully nothing spawns around here. Let's build it quick. Alright, has no problem with that. Where is our quest book? It's going to tell us what to do. Ender eyes on the pedestals. Ender eyes? Is there like another requirement here that doesn't... Why didn't you ask me for that? That's silly. I mean, if it's just why not ask for everything that it takes? Maybe there's a max, I don't know, of things that better questing can ask for. Ender eye, ender eye, ender eye, ender eye. Okay. What's next? Ender eyes. Portal takes liquid downstone. It'll take 4 buckets. Resin gem. Okay, so this should just know where to put everything. And then we'll get the Dawnstone. Same thing we did last time. Go ahead and pump it in here. Okay. Press to activate. I guess I didn't need water buckets. Is there anything in here I'm worried about, like, losing if I go to the end and die? We have this whole bag of holding. I think I want to go real quick, just go stash that somewhere. Let's look at, do I need anything out of here? I'm looking. I don't think so. Maybe a shovel? Is there anything to dig in the end? No, there's nothing to dig in the end. Yeah, I don't think I need anything in here. So put that bag in there. Don't need that. I'm not going to get withered. Interdiction torch is probably pretty useful in case some Endermen start attacking me. I don't need another bucket of Dawnstone. All the water. That's good. We're not going to catch on fire there, I don't think. Shurikens for sure. Mine it. Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. Let's... Armor. Oh, we're still missing our helm piece. Bummer. I haven't cheated one back in. I probably should. Do we just have a helm that's decent that we could put on? Breaking. Nothing super nice. Let's get this one. That'll work. It's not going to be the best protection, but I have so many hearts. Let's do it. We're just going to get this done, get this dragon killed. It's the first kill of him, so it's not like he's going to be hard, right? Activate. There she goes. Oh, blocks. Just grab a bunch of stone here. Whoops. There went my staircase. Oh, dang it. I hate that this thing gives you cobble. Whatever. I'm missing the cool animation out here. Is it done? Is it ready to go? Whoa, it used a lot of ends. Wow. Wow. Okay. Not sure why it took that much, but with the nether portal it took more than it said, so I guess we can expect this one to take more than it says as well. But that sucked it up fast. And now is it, since it didn't activate fully, we need that all of that again? So let's fill this whole thing, I guess. Are this still eating some stuff in there? It is. Alright guys, well I will go until this drum is full and we'll come back and see if that's enough. And we have a full 16 buckets. Let's see if that's going to be enough. Yeah. Fill that baby up. Go. Activation sequence. Let's see how much it's using. A lot. How much is in the internal buffer? 5 in there. So it's already used 7 buckets. It's used 8 buckets. 9. 10. Oh my goodness. Does it have enough? Oh, I think we have enough. Okay. So we needed a lot of buckets. Oh, we can go to the end. My goodness, that was crazy. I'm going to put the regen as my main one here. Here we go, guys. We're going to the end. Maybe it's going to go all the way up and then come all the way back down. It's a cool graphic, but could it please hurry its butt up? My downstone is draining. Oh my goodness, now what to do? Okay, that's going to go into the center, and then we'll teleport. Yes. Purple stuff. Teleport me. Shrink. End. Yay! Alright, it's probably going to take a while to load the end again, just like it did with the overworld. No, it takes like no time at all. What is this stuff? I can't see because the Ender Dragon's in the way. Yeah. Something is teleporting me and I don't like it. I think it's these little bushes. Alrighty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm teleporting everywhere. Okay, don't go down on the ground. Bing, bing, bing. Okay. Whee! There are other mobs there that are not Endermen. Oh, what a shot. Nothing. Where's my Ender Pearl? Oh no! Oh no. I don't know where I am.